territory, from trade to territory. The company establishes power. How the company, which company that we know, East India Company or the European companies, they are establishing their power here in India, that we are going to study, because we from 6th standard onwards we started from BCE time to then last year we studied up to Mughal Emperor. Then after Mughal Emperor, what happened, that we are going to study in this lesson. How the British government or British people, they got power in their hand from Mughal Emperor, that we are going to study. And this is the QR code of your lesson. So now we will go through the lesson very fast, then we will can see the explanation. Here in first paragraph says about the Aurangzeb, and after his death there was no a good leader. That's why it is the his subordinates, Sabardars and Zamindars, they started to become the rulers of that particular area. In that particular situation only, the British power, they are coming, and even though they are becoming powerless, Mughal Emperor was not that much powerful, then also they are taking, British government is taking the help of Mughal Emperor to start their East India Company here in India. Then when the British people came here in India, before that itself we can see 4 groups of people was there in India. Means total 4 groups of people, they came from Europe to India for trade purpose, that is Portuguese, and they came first. Vasco da Gama, one of the Portuguese sailor, he came first here. Then England came, French came, Dutch came. All 4 countries came here, and they started their East India companies here. Why it is calling East? Because here in map we can see this is the European continent. Here it comes the European continent, and here in the Asian side, that is here this side, according we know what is the directions of the map. If a map is giving like that, this is the northern side, this is the northern side, and this is south side. Then if it is south side, then which one will be the east side? This will be the east side, and this side will be the west side. So they are moving, the Europeans, they are moving from west to east, so they are calling it East India, means east. It may be India or other some countries. And we studied about 6th and 7th standard. India was not known as a country. Instead of, we called India as a subcontinent. In that we know part of Afghanistan, Pakistan, India, Nepal, Bangladesh, Burma, and Myanmar, Bhutan and Myanmar, this one what we can call Burma. Altogether it was known as the Indian subcontinent. It was known as Indian subcontinent. So the Europeans, those who came to this area, altogether they called as a East Indian Company. Not only British, each and every Europeans, those who came to India or this east part, they started East India. East means if it is in India, they will say the East India Company. That is the second part. And they came for trade. Then East India Company, they are starting trade. The British East India Company, they are starting trade in Bengal, where it comes the east part of the India, it is coming the Bengal side, and they started their trade in Bengal side, because this area already Portuguese, then Dutch and this what we can call French people, they already occupied the western coast area. That's why they went to eastern coastal side. Even Madras was under the this whole area, Pondicherry, like that area, under Poland, and here it was with Portuguese, and some part of this Bombay was under the leadership of France. Unlike that was the condition. Even in Goa, partially Portuguese, partially French, like that it was. So the British people, they are starting their trade in east side, that is in Bengal. That they are getting the right from the, they are getting the semindari right, means collecting revenue from the people and give to the leader, and they are getting that one from 3 villages, and one of the village was Kalikata. That Kalikata later it started to when it becomes city Calcutta or Kolkata. Now we are calling it Kolkata. That is the second part. Then how means those who came for a trade, they are starting to develop their territory. They are started to rule over. Then from a trade to they are from to get the land, maximum land in their hands, what they are doing, they are starting some of the wars with the local leaders, local kings, and they are trying to then one was battle of Plassey, then battle of Buxar, like the different wars they are participating. Then when they are coming to south side, we know Tipu Sultan, the Tiger of Mysore, they last they done many wars, and last Tipu Sultan failed, and they killed Tipu Sultan. Then war with merchants, those who are came for business, to them also they started to work. Then for the getting the land, they started making some rules like the doctrine of lapse, means those who don't have any male child at home in king's family, then that land will attach with the British land, like that they said. Then setting up of new administration, means maximum land of India. If you are seeing here, we can see maximum the land it was under British rule. Then this is in 1857, what was the condition of India. Before that, here if you are comparing 1797, very less land was under the control of British people. Here we can see yellow, under the control of British. Then 1840 we can see again it expanded. Then when we are thinking about 1857, maximum Indian subcontinent was under the leadership of British people. So when they expanding again and again, they are started to make a new administration system here, and for that also they are making use Indian. Then they are starting company army, how the zamindars and the local kings, they was making their own kings like in army. That way the East Indian company also doing the same way, and they are starting the army there, expanding their army, and they called the army people as a sepoy. That we will learn in coming lessons. Then we can see the conclusion of the lesson. So it is a long lesson, and many concepts are there here, different wars are there, and all these things one by one we will study. And I need your cooperation. You should read the lesson. Without your reading, you can't understand. Even though I am explaining 10 times also, you won't get even single point, because you are reading, that is must. Without reading, that reading means you know already. You should read the pictures and its explanation, all these things, then only you will get the point of the lesson, what it is. So the lesson name once again, from trade to territory, means they came for trade. What all things, maybe cotton or silk or spices, like that, different things. For that purpose they came. Then they are starting their rule over India. Why it is, that is a twist there, that is there in the textbook, because the different countries, already we said, like the different countries came here, Portuguese, England, French and Dutch, like that countries, and they each and every country they started their own company here in India to cultivate the crop, means things from India to do the sale in European countries. So there was a tight competition between the each and every country. So they started to think about getting one area and making the fortification of that area and collecting maximum things for them. That was the starting of thinking, like the tertiary, means territory they want to get some area to live and do their business. Then only they can destroy other companies, other East Indian companies like French or Dutch companies. So for that purpose also, the British people, what they done, they are making use the local kings and fighting with other countries also. All these things we will see one by one. In next video we will continue with the explanation of the lesson. Thank you.